Hello, everybody.
Hey everyone!
It's Monday.
It certainly is. It's the start of the week.
Yes, it
So
is.
let's see who we've got in. We've got Caddy, we've got Angela,
Angela,
we've got
Barrett,
Barrett, we've got
Knuckles,
Knuckles,
and
and we've
Rachel
got Rachel
M.
M.
Hello, guys.
Hey
And hello for
guys.
everybody on the replay as well. We
Yes,
love and appreciate
hello.
you.
We do. We love our replay crew.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, we do.
It's been one hell of a weekend for me, guys. I
Mm,
will say that.
yes.
I got hit with a hurricane that I didn't know was coming.
Yes, you had to
So
prepare for it, didn't
down
you?
till Friday night when I got the surge warning, and I was like, wait, what?
What?
So as soon as I got done with the stream, I got that, and I was like freaking out that I woke up on Saturday. We're like, all right, we got to prepare for this crap. It's supposed to be like the worst hurricane since Gloria, which was like when I was 4, which I don't remember a bit, but my dad's calling me, telling me how bad it's going to be. I'm like, Dad, you're not even here, so how do you know? Like, but for the most part, the hurricane, once it hit actual land, decided to do a little bit of a turn, and it missed us for the most part. We did get all the rain, we did get wind, but it wasn't as bad as we thought it was going to be. But a
That's good.
lot of my state got damaged pretty
Oh,
heavily. So I
yeah,
lucked out in that sense that it wasn't as bad as the hurricane
yeah,
had last year at this time. So,
yeah.
but I also had real life issues going on with a friend
Mm.
that I wanted to take care of him and my boyfriend. And I actually spent some quality time with friends and my boyfriend, and it was
It's
nice.
always good.
The Trisha video, I know I postponed it because of the hurricane and going to Walmart. Oh my God, when I tell you I went to Walmart and the line just to check out was out the door. I'm not
Mm.
even lying to you. Like, they
Yeah,
were out the door.
yeah. I can imagine.
Yeah. So
I can very much imagine it.
I had to do grocery shopping anyway, so it was a nice excuse not to lie with you
Yeah.
guys. But the Trisha video is I
It's on
literally
its
have to
way,
record 2 more things of my
and
voice, which
then
will take 30 seconds, preview it, which it's almost a half hour long. And I added in also the new stuff that's been going on with her.
mm,
So it looks
because
like the
Trisha
drama's
never
not going to end
ends.
there. It doesn't look like it's ending anytime soon. But
Yes.
it will be out there for you guys. I'm probably going to premiere it for you guys tomorrow morning. So we'll
Yeah.
do that tomorrow morning for you guys. Yeah, no
Yes.
damage. Thank you. Yeah. At least in my little area, there
Yeah.
was damage throughout my whole state. We lucked
Mm.
out where I am. And that's amazing because usually I'm right on the coast. Usually we
Mm.
get hit so bad. Last
Mm.
year, we had a hurricane that came up from the Florida area, and it was supposed to die down, and it ended up picking back up. And
Wow.
it hit us so hard that a 200-year-old tree in front of my parents' house, where I was moving out of that week, literally moving out of that week, this all was going on, fell and took down 7 power lines. And we had to stay in my parents' house for 2 weeks
Mm.
since they were down south, where at their new house,
Mm.
just to run the generator and make sure everything was good at the house. So we didn't
Yeah.
get to move into the apartment for 2 weeks. Plus, we couldn't get anything in and out of the driveway because the tree was still in
Jesus.
the middle of the road and the power lines were in the
Wow.
middle of the road. We couldn't get my car out. I had to go through my neighbor's yard to get the Jeep
Wow.
out. And my boyfriend which this is a blessing in disguise.
Mm.
I said to my boyfriend, right as soon as it was getting really windy, I was like, how about we run to the store right now? Because we needed cigarettes and things like that. I was like, let's run to the store. Let's check out, make sure my grandmother's okay, all of that.
Yeah.
We came back, and not even 30 seconds before is when that tree fell. So we wouldn't have been able to get his or my car out if we didn't decide to go to the store when we decided to go to the store.
Good timing. That's good timing.
It was a blessing in disguise.
Yes, it was.
But anyways, we're here for
We're here.
the
The
astrology
astrology.
stream.
That we are.
So, with last week's horoscopes, I will say with my horoscope, it was pretty damn spot on.
I think mine was pretty spot on too, although I didn't get any money, so.
Well, you weren't going to get any money. You were going to have somebody ask you for something.
Oh, yeah, that was it.
Or money. It was saying money, but they could have asked you for something and it was telling you it's okay to say no.
Nope, no one asked me for anything, so.
Mine was you're expecting, the normal thing to happen, but something's going to happen that you're going to realize that you might need money because something's going to happen unexpectedly that's going to throw off your normal course. And it did. It did.
Well, look what's happened.
That's what I mean.
Yep.
I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not working right now. I decided what was best for me was to not be in that toxic environment, not have this guy do what he did to me again. He called me up and said on Thursday, which I told you guys on Friday this, I believe, if not. He called me up on Thursday saying, the schedule got changed and there's too many girls. I've always been on the schedule for Thursday.
Yeah.
So that was the first, okay, I'm being punished. And then he called me up on Saturday and Sunday asking me to come in because 2 other girls left apparently a Friday night. And I was like, 1, it's a hurricane. And 2, I'd rather prepare for it with my boyfriend.
Yep.
And 3, when I talked to my boyfriend and my friend about it, they both agreed what he did was completely and utterly horrendous.
Yeah.
And that I don't deserve that.
You don't.
So I've made that decision. I am going to be looking for another job that I will be happy going to every day. But I also will be doing this, which I'm happy doing for you guys and having fun with what I think we all have fun doing here. So
YouTube and communicating and
just having a community that we can all talk together and be able to communicate and just let loose a little bit and enjoy the time because life has so many different things that can hinder us and make us feel like crap that we come here to relieve that and have a little bit of fun and relaxation, not to have more drama or more issues. We come here to enjoy YouTube and watch streams that we enjoy watching.
That we do.
That's what I love about the community we have here on Sunshinery.
Yeah. It's a good community.
It is. And on Josh's channel as well, because I'm always over there. I'm a mod for him. I love everyone there. We have a lot of the same subscribers, so it's amazing. The community that we've built has been amazing.
Tis true.
Angela.
Tis true.
Aries. You're an Aries, Rachel? Good
Aries
to know, because you know what? The
representing.
first one is Aries that we will be reading in the lineup. And
Yes, it
Angela
will.
said my weekend wasn't too good. Oh, yes, that's right. You did tell me, and I'm so sorry about that, honey.
I know.
If you need anything, you know that you can come to me, and I did tell you that on Twitter. I love you, girl. And I do know how it feels to lose a really close friend. I've lost 2 in my life, and one was they both were best friends of mine, but one I was really extremely close to and had talked to moments before I found out. So if you need anything, we're here for each other, and I'm here for you. And if you want to call me and talk to me, I'll give you my number gladly, because I would love to talk to you.
Yeah.
But let's see what our horoscopes have for this week. And maybe we can, bring some insight to what could be happening that maybe we can change or make better just from this little bit of insight.
Maybe. So you're going to read the first bit, aren't you? And then you're going to read I'm going to read Aries, yeah?
Yep, exactly.
How we're going to go?
Yes. So, get ready to feel major emotions during this week's horoscope. The blue full moon in Aquarius falls hours before the sun enters Virgo yesterday on August 22nd. This is a day of change, shifts, and introspection. Venus, which is in Libra, connects with the nods of destiny on Sunday as well, August 22nd. And Saturn, which is in retrograde in Aquarius on today, August 23rd, creates structure in relationships. Mars, which is in Virgo, links up with Uranus, which is in retrograde in Taurus on August 22nd. That was yesterday. This transit will allow you to think outside the box. Mercury, which is in Virgo, opposes Neptune, which is in retrograde in Pisces on the 24th, which is tomorrow. And Pluto, which is retrograde in Capricorn on the 26th. Your intuitions will be strong as well as your passion nature. So now we will get into the weekly horoscopes.
That we will, and I'm going to be reading Aries for you all.
So this is for you, Rachel.
It certainly is. Hey, Ginger Lee. Hey, honey.
Hey, Ginger.
Hey, Kirsten. You're not late at all.
Not
so
at
here
all,
is
Kristen.
so here is Aries for all the Aries out there. Is it possible that you're stepping into matters that don't concern you? Ooh. You are fiercely protective of your friends, but be careful not to project your stuff onto them. At the same time, there's a lack of boundaries at home. How can you become more clear and stay in your own lane? Ooh, interesting. That is interesting.
So I'm seeing it as, yes, I am very protective of my friends too.
Me too.
But maybe there are some things that your friends are going through that you don't need to be a part, like not a part of, but interject yourself in. Let them know that you are still there for them if they need anything, but maybe don't go to their defense as strong as you normally will, because that can only cause more stress in your life.
Just
and
true.
The lack of boundaries at home, that could be a number of different things. Just know that you are your own person. You can only protect yourself. And just know that sometimes it's easier to worry about what you're going through and what you need to do than it is for you to worry about everyone else. You are what's more important. You are your own person. And
very true.
We all have a lot going on, but sometimes we just need to focus on ourselves and not everyone else. Even if our friend is going through something horrible, sometimes it's easier not to be that fierce protector and just be there for them as a friend.
Yes. And that goes for the Aries in the group.
Yes.
So yours is Taurus, and this is for you.
Yes,
and Chris.
This is for me and Chris. While you continue to pursue to your career goals, the long process of rebuilding your foundational structures creates an uneasiness within and outside of you. As you continue to work through this dynamic, be kind to yourself. It isn't easy. Find new pathways of ease through the difficulties.
Ooh.
I mean, that's pretty spot on already.
Yeah, I was gonna tell myself, that's
Damn.
hit. That's you are like to a T, and you're a Taurus as well, gingerly. Wow.
Wow, we got lots of
There you go.
Taurus. We've
Got lots
learned
of
we have lots of
Taurus.
Taurus and we have lots of Libras in our
Yes, we do
little
have
group that we have
we
going on,
do.
which is awesome.
Yes, we do. So yeah, like that is like a basically your horoscope to a T, because it's like you've sort of left your work, so the
I'm
long process
rebuilding.
you're rebuilding that.
It's gonna create an uneasiness
Yeah.
going on and within me, which it is. But
Yep.
I need to continue to work through this. I need to
Yep.
be kind to myself, which was respect my boundaries and do what I had to do, but keep looking, searching, and new pathways of ease through all the difficulties.
Yes, because Jackie, guess what?
What?
You are very difficult and very hard on yourself.
I know this.
Just thought I might point that out to you.
Yeah, I need to point it out. I do, because I forget that I am that way. And
Thought I
I
might point
do
that out.
get hard on myself that I take
You
it out
do.
on myself as well.
You do.
And I can't.
Nope.
But yes,
That's his.
I know what I'm need to do, and I
Be
will do
kind
what
to
I need to
yourself.
do. Yes, exactly. Be kind to myself.
Yep.
It isn't easy, but I gotta
Nope.
do it.
Yep.
All right.
That you do.
Moving
So,
on to
moving on.
Gemini.
The Geminis. So if there's any Geminis in the chat, let us know, because this is for you.
Hello,
So it
please,
says,
Wife Life.
hey, Police Wife Live. So
And
it
Cindy
says,
Lou Who. I miss Cindy Lou Who.
oh, hey, Cindy Lou. Sorry, hey, honey. Yes, you are a Libra, like me, honey. So it says, this is for Geminis. The tension in a close relationship peaks this week. If it didn't already pop during the full moon on Sunday, it's time to fully embrace yourself and really allow your emotions to surface. Stop presenting, sorry, I'll say that again. Stop presenting that everything is okay and don't hold back. The other person is feeling it too. Ooh,
Okay.
interesting. So, like, I'm guessing that's saying basically don't hold your emotions in and just express them.
It's saying it's time to fully express yourself,
Yes.
allow your emotions to surface, but
Yeah.
do it in a way that is that the other, like, you
Constructive?
know that the other person is feeling it too. So
Yeah.
you're not the only one feeling these emotions, and it's time to sit down, talk, and figure it out together.
Yeah.
Not have it blow up into a crazy fight, but sit down and talk about it, because you're both feeling something that can be worked out
Yeah.
if you both just express it to each other.
Yep. That is true. So,
And very interesting to know, Gingerly said that she's rebuilding as well and in transition as well. Well, we got some good. We got to be kind to ourselves, and it will
yes,
come. It will come, babe.
it will.
will.
Definitely will.
And Aaron, hey, Aaron.
Hey, Aaron.
Well, I'm glad you had another great day, babe.
Yes, it's always good to have a great day.
Yes, exactly. And feeling accomplished is not
Yes.
failure. You are absolutely right.
Very
Exactly.
true.
So let's see. The next one we got is Cancer, for all of our Cancers out there.
My
Your
mother's
mom.
side.
Your mom. There's a lot boiling up inside of you, but you keep that part hidden from the rest of the world. There are times, though, where you can't keep that all in, and release is imminent.
Imminent.
Secrets become revealed. you'll see that it wasn't as bad as you led yourself to believe.
No, that does say lend. I think it is meant to say led.
That's what,
But
led
yeah.
yourself to believe. But yes, that's why I was like, it does say lend, yes.
Which, that's interesting.
And
but yes,
I can see what's going on. So it's someone that is so used to just holding everything in and letting it boil up. But and they're so used to keeping that to themselves.
Maybe I should take a screenshot of this and send it to my mother.
Well, have you talked to your mother?
I spoke to her yesterday, so
okay. Yeah. So maybe talk to her again and just be like, "Hey, Mom, is there anything bothering you that maybe you just don't want to tell me or haven't told me that I can help by talking?"
Yeah, the thing is, if I open those gates, it's like,
But she needs someone to open those gates because she's so used to hiding it.
It's true.
It's telling her or the Cancer in general that you can't keep it all in, and you need to release it.
This is very true.
And then it says secrets become revealed, and you'll see it wasn't as bad as you led yourself to believe. So maybe there's something she's been holding back, and maybe if you open that gate just a little bit for her, she'll be able to talk to you about it, and she'll feel better, and then she'll know it wasn't as bad too as she was making it seem for herself.
Oh, interesting.
I think you should call your mom.
Yeah, I think I should call her. But that's interesting because it's like I've known a few Cancers in my life, and they're all they all have that keeping things inside and like boiling point.
Hey, Gramsy Life.
Hey, Gramsy Life.
So
welcome, honey.
You.
Yes, I have had a haircut, Erin. So, shall we go to Leo? Shall we go to Leo? If we've got any Leos in the house. So, this is for all the Leos in the room. There's an emotional need for communication within your home, but you'll find it hard to express your sentiments to your family. When you try to speak about your emotions, you may find you are met with resistance from the other party. Try your best to see the situation from their perspective.
That's a good one too.
That's a good one.
And that's something we all need to do within our life. Knowing that sometimes our emotions, if they're met with the resistance from the other person, we need to try and see the other person's perspective. So that way we can kind of understand what they are feeling as well. Then when you find that out, then that's when you guys can better understand what each other are feeling to make things better.
That's very true.
It can go for relationships, it can go for family, it can go for friends.
It can go for anything. I think in this instance, when it comes to the Leo thing, I think they're talking about it through family. But you're right.
But it could be anything.
In the context of like that, it's with family, but
it doesn't necessarily need to be with family. So maybe a Leo does not have. There are Leos that don't have family right now, and they have close friends that maybe feel like family.
Then that would be the same.
It could be that as well. I think it's also saying like maybe take some of the emotions that you have and bring them down and make it easier to communicate and see things from other people's point of view.
Yes.
When you speak with emotion and the emotions are high, usually that's when things don't get accomplished.
Very true. It is very, very true.
But you can speak about how you're feeling.
There's
a difference between speaking about your emotions and doing speaking it with emotions.
Yeah, there's a difference. Yeah, I get you. You explained that very well.
Thank you. We have Virgo next.
We do.
For Virgo, it says, do you feel attacked by your loved one lately? With tensions coming to a head this week, you're being invited to look at both sides. What role do you play in this dynamic? What is the underlying cause of this strife? Spend time getting to the root of the matter.
Oh,
So it's very
interesting.
similar to Leo in a sense.
It's very similar, yeah.
And you'll notice because we will be reading next the full moon in Aquarius, full moons do bring kind of this unease of tension and balance between people and other emotions and things like that. It never fails.
Nope. The full moon
could be a coincidence with the universe, or it could be exactly how it's happens because of the universe and how it works. But again, it's pretty much saying when the tensions come to a head this week, to look at both sides. So look at each person's perspective. And it's saying, what role do you play in this dynamic? Are you being the person that is causing the issue? And if you are, try and figure out how you got to that issue to begin with that you are causing and how you can fix it.
Yes.
Or is the other person causing the
problem?
But if they are, how did they get there with you, and how can you both fix this?
It's all about like coming to the compromise and finding like how can you solve like Tamara said, how can you solve the issue?
Exactly.
Yeah. So the next one is for us Libras in the house.
I love Aaron. Aaron says sunshinery. Yep, preach. That's what we talked about. When you said this is made me feel this. Start with each other saying that you'll be surprised what you can accomplish. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's very true. So yeah, right. This is for Libras in the house. A story around your inner experience has been unfolding for some time now. A deeper layer of this story is being exposed, and you'll have the opportunity to see a pattern. Try to be extra kind with the way you speak to yourself. This can be a super healing time.
Okay.
Interesting.
So it's pretty much saying you have a story of all your inner experiences that have been unfolding for some time now.
Yep.
But there's a deeper layer to the story that you will expose. And you'll have the opportunity by exposing it to kind of see the pattern of all of these experiences.
Oh.
And it's telling you that you need to be kind with the way you speak to yourself, which, Josh,
yes,
you do. I love you to pieces. And this is why I'm always there for you. And when you get yourself down, I tell you, lift yourself back up because you're an amazing person.
Oh, you're going to make me blush. But
but it's true.
Yeah, I know. I can be very negative about me. But
so by being kind, though, to yourself and realizing that, you know, I'm saying this, I'm getting myself down, but I need to I know that I'm not like this. I know that's not what it's about. It's a healing time for you as well by realizing that that's something that you do to yourself.
Yeah.
And it's a perspective that you'll see that'll help when you have other situations like this in the future to kind of look at yourself and be like, okay, Josh, you know, it's okay to be upset, but things can get better.
Yeah.
It will be better. I can do this. I can set goals. I can achieve this.
Yeah.
Don't let one little thing set you back.
Yeah. That's interesting.
It's a good one. It
It
is a
is
good
a
one.
good one. It's a very good one. That is a very good one. I like that.
We have Scorpio next.
Scorpios in the
Scorpio
house.
says, take time and space for yourself is super important. So don't feel bad about being antisocial. Your friends will understand. It's also important to know when it's necessary to speak with someone about what you're going through. Sorting through your emotions will be essential for your personal growth right now.
Mm.
And that is a very good lesson for everybody, not just Scorpio. We all need to take some time and space
Yes,
for ourselves. It is very important.
it is.
And we sometimes, I know with all of us here, we're all connected online. And if
Yes.
someone goes away for a couple days, we kind of like worried about them.
Mm.
So it's saying, even if you take those couple of days, your friends will understand.
Mm.
And they will understand that's what's important for you. And it's
Yeah,
understandable.
it is very true.
It's also saying it's important to know when it's necessary to speak with someone about what you're going through. So
Yeah.
also know that you might need a friend to talk to
Yeah.
let them know what you're going through so you can kind of sort your emotions out.
Yeah.
And when you sort your emotions out within you and your friend can help you sort your emotions out as well, that's a personal growth right
It
there
is.
for you.
It is. Because
I
keeping.
love that one.
Oh yeah, that's a great one. Because keeping things bottled up doesn't help.
No.
It really doesn't. Um, B loves honey. Hello.
Hello, honey.
She is a Sagittarius. I think I said that right. And
Ooh.
that is the next one coming up.
Sagittarius. That's how I say it.
Sagittarius. Okay, yeah. That is the next one coming up, honey.
You came just in time.
I
My
love what
a-hole brother is a Scorpio.
Yeah. Hey,
It
Rachel Ems.
happens. It
My
happens.
my a-hole brother is a Scorpio too.
I'm
So
pretty
I get
sure
it.
that my brother's not an a-hole, but he's a Scorpio as well. Well, he can be an a-hole. I love him to pieces, but he can be now.
But
Right now, we're in the I love you mode, but there are
uh,
times he's an a-hole.
so this is for all the did you say Sagittarius is the way you say that?
Sagittarius. That's how I say
Sagittarius.
it.
Right, yeah, that's probably is the right way you say it. So let's read this one then. Are you having trouble with managing your finances? The past few months have been peppered with unexpected expenses here and there, and it's starting to catch up to you. In order to feel more in control of money, get a clear view of what you are working and go from there.
Okay.
I think there's a word missing there, and I think it's the word on. I think it's meant to say, get a clear view on what you're working with or on, and go from there. I think there's a word missing.
It possibly can be, yeah. So it's
Mm,
saying though that you're having trouble managing your
mm,
finances,
mm.
and the
But
past few
that,
months have been, you know, pampered and unexpected expenses here and there,
mm,
but it's starting to catch up,
yeah, but
which that happens. It
yeah, it
does
happens.
happen.
It happens to everyone. But
But you
yeah,
need to get a clearer view now. Now you have to sit down and look, okay, what is working and what
mm,
isn't working. Maybe I don't need to get a pedicure every week. Maybe I can get a pedicure once a month.
yeah,
Or maybe I don't need to go
but you can get
shopping
like,
for a purse. Maybe
but
I can put that money
can't you?
towards this bill instead.
Yeah, can't you get a because I know I used to have it on my phone. You can get like a spending app, like a spending tracker app
You
on your
could.
phone.
You could.
Yeah,
I don't
those
know of one personally.
they're like they're really helpful. Um,
Okay.
like it gives like you can put your income, your outgoings, and then go from there. But those are really helpful
You
for
could
work.
probably link your bank account too, and or like track it.
Yeah, yeah. I think with some of them you can. Um, but I think this one you have to put in manually. The one that I used,
Okay.
but it gave you like an overview of like what your incoming and outgoings were. But yeah, um,
That would help. That would
yeah,
definitely help.
because it gives you
Maybe
an
an
over.
app, maybe just making a spreadsheet for
See,
yourself
like
in
because
general.
I hear a lot of accountants use like Excel, so you could use like an Excel sheet and all
Yep.
that stuff. That would help. I budget my money, save for what I want. See, BB Loves Honey's already on the case.
There you go, babe.
Already on the case,
Exactly.
honey. You're already on the case.
And I can tell you, I need to figure out a better budgeting system because I don't have one at all.
Yeah, but you
So
see, like I had like a gambling issue, so Chris takes care of all the finances because of like that issue.
I
Um,
didn't know you had a gambling issue, Josh.
yeah,
What did you like to gamble?
you know those apps that you can get.
Okay,
The
what kind of app?
oh, what they're called? They're like slot games that you
Okay,
can
yeah.
get. Yeah, and like you like deposit like £5 here, £10 there, and
Did you get real
yeah.
money back if you won?
If you won, yeah, but like the addiction of like getting more and more money and then losing.
See, I've never actually played one of those games, so I don't, and I'm
A fr-
not sure we have. I'm not sure because I don't know because I've never played them. That's like
yeah,
for me going to the casino and kind of just putting
mm,
money in the slot machine and then just getting a few.
yeah,
But I've never been a big time gambler. That's why I'm curious.
yeah.
When I
No,
go to
no, I
the
get
casino,
it.
if I put $5 in that penny slot machine and I
You see,
lose that
like
$5, I'm not putting another five in there.
no. See, like the yeah, like the penny machines. They're like
But I can
they're
understand
fine.
where you're coming from. I can.
Yeah. So like it was decided that Chris takes care of the finances.
Well, that's a very good thing. It's not a bad thing. And
No, it's
Rachel
not.
said that her kid's dad did that with poker for a while and would spend so much money.
Mm-hmm.
Poker, that's a
I,
game I'm good at, but
I,
never gambled with poker.
I,
Never mind. That's a lie. I forgot that I used to gamble, but that was another. It was at a friend's house, and we played poker for fun. And when I didn't have money, but yes, online poker. I've heard a lot of people have that issue
yeah.
with
I think
online poker.
I think if you've got an addictive personality, it can cause an issue, and it's that's how they get you. It's having that addictive personality.
It's very possible, yes, but even people that have had addictions in their life have that they can have an addiction with anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily need to be
No.
drugs or alcohol. It could be a shopping addiction. It can be a
Mhm.
gambling addiction. It could
Trust me.
be an
Yeah, I know.
addiction to a person. It's yes, like you said, having that addictive personality.
It's there, and
But you work on yourself and you work
yeah,
to
you do.
manage that and how to make it better. And Aaron said we were so poor as kids, we never gave our quarters to the arcades. We'd find a way to make money from our money. And that's a
Ah,
beautiful thing. Yes.
that's a great thing. Well, apart from like the poor thing, but like will find a way to make money
I made her
from
stronger in
them.
life, though.
Yeah, it's about the life experiences.
Exactly. And I save all of my change. Right now, I have actually 4 piggy banks, because I was thinking I have 3, but I have 4. And all the change that I get, I save.
Yeah.
Yes, we do spend the quarters, because the quarters we need for the laundry. But
Yeah.
other than that, all the pennies go into one, dimes and nickels go into a separate one, and the quarters go into its own thing, which I try and save as much quarters as possible. But if I gotta do a load of clothes, I gotta do a load of clothes. It happens. But I do plan on using that spare change for something that we both want to do with it.
Yeah.
So.
Ah.
I love Erin. She said, I don't gamble and I shouldn't drink. Heck, I can't even do those blind mini brand balls because I want to go get more. I don't know if I have an addictive issues, but I go too fast with alcohol. Girl,
I
I've
hear
learned
ya.
I'm kind of the same way. So when I don't drink, I know I shouldn't drink either, but I don't like drinking because I don't like that hangover or feeling like crap the next day. But if I do drink, I drink.
Yes.
I go
I'm the same.
too far above and beyond that I just keep going and going and going.
Yeah.
And that does get me into some issues when I do drink.
Yeah, same. I love Rachel's comment.
I am the one hoarding all the change.
Yes, you
You
are.
best believe it.
Yeah.
All of it. I'm picking it up off the ground, and my boyfriend's like, what? It's 10 cents to my piggy bank, all right? Don't say anything. I hoard his change, too. He'll empty his pockets out and put the change on, like, the TV stand, and I'll just go take it, and I'll put it in the piggy banks. Hey.
Bad girl. Yep,
like I said,
you do.
One day we will use that change for something, and I don't know what yet. We both kind of want tattoos, so maybe we'll both get a tattoo with it. Who knows?
Maybe. So,
figure it out when it happens.
Yeah, you figure it out.
But we are on to the next one, which is Capricorn. So Capricorn, it says you're beginning to see that the emotional intensity of the past few months is beginning to die down. While you start the week off quietly, still processing past events, you'll begin to feel more like yourself throughout the week as you begin to have more awareness of your body and being in that present moment.
Ooh.
So that's a good thing.
That is a good thing, and that's interesting.
So all that emotional intensity that's been happening these past few months is dying down finally. That's a good thing. So while you're starting off the week quietly, because you're still processing all the stuff that has happened,
yes,
you're going to start feeling more and more like yourself as the week goes on and on. And it's going to bring an awareness to your body, and you're beginning to feel more present in the moment and more yourself as it goes on. That's a wonderful thing.
That's a good thing. That is a very good thing.
Very.
It is. So, we have Aquarius next. Your work week begins with more excited feelings about your public image and career. It may feel as if you have a cosmic protector looking out for you, sprinkling magic onto you from above, and blessing you with opportunities you have never expected you'd have. Just remember to give much gratitude.
Oh, that's amazing too.
Oh, that sounds so sweet.
It's telling you to just be
grateful for what you have.
Exactly.
Yeah, just be grateful for what you have.
Know that there maybe is something up there looking out for you. Just be grateful. Be grateful of all the opportunities that are being given to you. that you have
Exactly.
worked hard for this as well.
Yeah.
And you've gotten to where you want to be, and you might
Mm.
feel like, oh my God, I never thought I'd get here. But just being so grateful and gracious, that
Yeah.
means more to somebody than we
Anything.
all realize.
Yeah. And hey, yeah, girl. Yeah,
Hey,
girl. Cherry. Hey. Yes, I'm Aquarius. Yes, you got here.
oh, you
That's
got
a,
here just in
that's the
time.
second person that's got here just in time to hear their horoscope.
That's
It's a
perfect.
it
We
must
got
be
more
some.
though, because after we are done reading
Yeah,
this, we're going to read the full moon in
that we
Aquarius
are.
horoscope, since we have had a full moon last night, and it's now
Yes.
in Aquarius. It's the second one so far this year. So we're going to read a little bit about that and what our
Yes,
horoscopes say for that as well.
that we are.
But moving on to the next one for the
Which is
the weekly
Pisces.
horoscopes is Pisces.
Mm-hmm.
And it's our last one in the daily. I say daily because I read my daily, but weekly.
Yep.
Pisces. It says you
Yep.
continue to experience the most warmth and excitement when around friends you haven't seen or talked to in a while. Make an effort to catch up with old friends that have been there for you in the past. You never know how much you can help each other. And that's amazing. Especially with
Interesting.
everything going on, with the C word going on, and, not having those times with friends. Now that it's
It is
kind
true.
of, I know that there's a new scare out there,
There is.
but it's saying, just contact those old friends
Yeah.
and just talk to them, because you never know how much you need each other until you go and talk to them and just say, hey, how you been?
It is
And
true.
it's always good to feel that warmth and excitement,
Yeah, it is.
especially around your friends, because
It
that's
is.
what friends are for.
Very true. It is very, very true.
Very.
Apparently, Rachel M says her 12-year-old is a Pisces.
Ooh. So she wants to go hang out with her friends this week. Let
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, but if she
Or if she
wants
wants to
to.
call a friend that she maybe hasn't talked to in a while, help her find that phone number or get her
Yes.
way in contact with them.
Okay. Yeah, Girl Cherry says, so cool. My daughter is Leo, opposite of me, Aquarius, and she was born on the night of a full blue moon in Aquarius.
Yes!
So
That's
freaking cool.
so freaking cool. It
Wow.
is so
That
freaking
is
cool.
awesome.
Because that is what is going on right now, is
It
the full
is.
blue moon in Aquarius.
Wow.
That is so cool.
That's amazing. That's incredible.
Well, speaking of the blue moon, it is the seasonal blue moon in Aquarius that happened last night on the 22nd.
Aww.
It is not only the second Aquarius full moon of the summer, because the first one was July 23rd. It is also an additional lunaration in the span of 30 days. This only happens to occur moments before the sun enters Virgo, which means that it's urging you to make fast decisions and improvements in your life due to Jupiter's alignment with the moon. The truth is that you should be slowing down, assessing, reflecting, even in the cosmetic energy is pushing you to do otherwise.
Oh,
so
interesting.
Exactly. So you might be feeling like you need to make these fast decisions and improvements in your life, but the truth is you should be slowing down and assessing and reflecting on it instead of making those fast decisions.
Tis true.
Even though one energy is pulling one way, sometimes you need to pull the other way.
Yes.
And it is better to stop, think, reflect, assess before you make any crazy decisions in your life. But
Tis
this
very,
is
very
one of
true.
those moments when the sun enters into Virgo, which only happens not so often, that it's saying you might feel like you need to, but you need to just remember to stop, reflect, assess, and think
Mhm.
about what
Yes.
you are trying to figure out,
Mm.
what decision you are trying to improve in your life.
Tis very, very true. Yes, we read the daily, no, the weekly,
Weekly.
sorry.
You did a me.
You got me confused. The weekly horoscope for Virgo, honey.
I can read it right back to you, though, real quick.
If you want
Hold
to,
on.
yeah. If
I will
you
read it real quick to you.
read it real quick.
Virgo
Real quick.
says, do you feel attacked by your loved one lately? With tensions coming to head this week, you're being invited to look at both sides. What role do you play in this dynamic? What is the underlying cause of this strife? And it says to spend time getting to the root of the matter.
Yep. So that is for your. Wait, did you read Virgo? I'm behind. Mike. So that is for your boyfriend there, your cherry.
Tell him that
um,
he needs to stop, listen, and figure out what's going on between you guys and
mhm.
come to a better understanding together.
Yes.
If there's anything going on. It could be with a friend, it could be with a coworker. It says relationship, but we also know that it could be anything.
It could. It really, really could. So, this is to do with the blue moon. And this is Aries. So, the blue moon is glowing up the relationship you have with your peers. In fact, it will cause some enlightening moments within your friendships and also be a source of major recognition. You'll feel seen and cared for by your crew and vice versa for the first time in months. And that
That's
is for
amazing.
Aries.
That's awesome.
That is mm, that is amazing.
And just having those moments with friendships
Mm.
are the
Oh,
best.
incredible! Yeah, like it's one thing to like have a friend, but to have the relationship with a friend where you both recognize each other and make you both make you feel like the friendship means something is incredible.
Exactly.
It is.
Exactly. Now
Um,
for Taurus, here we go.
Here you go for you and Chris.
A job that you've been working on for quite some time is coming to an end. Rather than get all torn up inside, understand that new opportunities are on their way. One door closes, another will open real soon. Manifest great projects that you'll enjoy working on. And that's for Gingerly as well, because she's a
Yes, it
Taurus.
is for Gingerly as well.
So remember,
Uh,
Gingerly, one door closes, another will
the
open
one
up really soon. But in the
open.
meantime, we can manifest some great projects while we're
Um,
enjoying our little space break.
yeah, but can I just point something out? Like,
Sure.
you left your job,
Yep.
a job that you've been working on for quite some time is coming to an end.
It was right. And Aaron's a Taurus
Um,
too, yes.
who's a Taurus?
Aaron.
Oh, yes, there is a Taurus, yes. What project? Yeah, it's like you kind of
Maybe I'll
like
have you help me with one of my projects. I got lots of projects.
no, yeah, she's always got like constant projects going. But yeah, like one door closes, another will open real soon.
Yep.
Manifest great projects YouTube that you'll enjoy working on. I
Well,
had
we're
to do that.
also, for those who have StreamYard, there is
Yes,
a StreamYard summit that they're doing on Thursday.
yes.
And that is something that me and Josh are going to be watching, participating in, and learning new stuff about StreamYard, about how to grow our channel, how to live stream better, all of that great stuff.
All of the lovely stuff.
And I am working on a couple other projects for YouTube. And also, I am going to be doing tie-dyeing, not this weekend, but next weekend, which is one of my favorite things to do as the summer comes to an end.
This is where I wish I lived in the US, because I'm like, she could ship the stuff to me. But like, I live in the UK and it costs a lot to ship the stuff.
For you, you know I'd ship you something.
I know.
Especially one of my homemade tie-dyes. Come on.
I know, because your homemade tie-dyes look... You've shown me pictures before and they look cool. They look awesome.
Exactly. You're 900 projects.
Yeah, 900 projects. Yeah, pretty much. That like... I've seen the projects that you've got going on at once, and I'm like, yeah, I like one project at one time. I'm focusing on that, and I'm doing that. But then again, in my brain, I've got like, the issue is that I can be working on one project, but in my brain, I've got like 1,000 projects in my head of like, oh, I need to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this.
If anybody wants some tie-dye, just let me know. I'd be more than happy. Just let me know what size shirt you wear, and I'll make sure I get that, like, together to tie-dye for you. And I have 36 different colors. So if you only want to if you want a mix of colors, if you only want a couple colors, let me know. I'd be happy, more than happy, to make you something and send it to you.
That she will.
And girl Cherry, she said, so funny because he and I are so awesome, but yeah, he could definitely benefit from admitting that he's not always right. That's a big thing with men, not just That's true. And
true.
She continues with, that's his button, and I joke about it and say, I hit the wrong button. That's a good one. I'm going to remember that one. But yeah, he could work on that. That is something he can work on, knowing that he's not always right, and it's okay not to always be right.
It's true.
You'll learn
very, very true.
by not being right. You learn what can be right and how to fix what is wrong.
Yep.
It's an opportunity to learn and grow. It's not always a bad thing.
This is very, very true. So, we are now on Gemini, I think. Is it Gemini?
We are.
Yes, Gemini. So, Gemini reads, instead of talking about everything that you want to do, put it into action.
Woo.
Join a club or class that you've always had an interest in. Learn how to knit or make delicious cocktails over Zoom with friends.
Ooh.
Side note, we will be doing that soon.
Yes,
Your mind is limitless and is thirsting for a new activity right now. Ooh.
Interesting. So it's saying, hey, go and learn something you've always wanted to learn how to do.
Oh, yeah.
Join. Why not?
And I think that's a lesson not just for the Geminis, but for like everyone.
Yes.
Like, just join a class, do something that you're interested in, because it will stimulate the mind, stimulate the brain, you know. Although, like, I don't think I could learn how to knit, to be fair. I don't think I could learn how to do that. I think I tried once and it was too, like, finicky for me.
I've tried to learn how to knit as well, and my great grandmother taught me, and it's not easy. It's not easy at all. But I'm pretty sure if I put my mind to it, I could learn. I'm probably better at crocheting than I am knitting in my
see. Now, making delicious cocktails, on the other hand, that I'm sure I could become an expert at, given time.
But it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to do those two things either. You could do anything. If you want to join a yoga class, they have a lot of online yoga Zoom classes. Or if you wanted to learn how to kickbox. Or if you wanted to do like a diamond art painting and learn how to do that.
Yeah, like there's loads of stuff. Rachel M says, I need a whole lot of stimulation. Girl, I feel you.
Well, we will help you figure out some stimulating activities for you.
Yep. I feel you there. I feel you on that one.
I get it. I'm the same way.
I think the next one's Cancer.
It is.
I think.
And it says Cancer. Your finances will take a hit during the blue moon.
Oh.
Don't be tempted to ask for a loan from a friend. It may provide to be a more emotional effort than it is worth. You'll be able to have a reset button around money matters as cash will randomly come your way.
Interesting.
So tell your mom to enter any contest or giveaways.
Knowing her, she probably would anyway. But yeah,
I mean, why not? It's worth a shot. That's how I saw it.
Yeah, it's worth a go.
You never know. You never know.
You never know. Don't be tempted to ask for a loan from my friend. I don't see, like, only speaking from my mum's like experience. I don't think she likes taking loans from friends anyway. But
that's why it's saying don't be tempted to ask for a loan.
Yeah.
But it might be to the point that, and this is what I said, maybe you need to talk to your mom that she's not saying something to you that because she feels like it could be a bigger issue talking about than it really is.
It's very possible.
But it's telling her, just let it, don't worry about it. It's going to be more emotional if you do try to get a loan from a friend than it's worth. Just sit back, press that reset button, and money matters.
Money will
come randomly.
They will. They will. That goes for any Cancers in the chat or on the replay crew.
Yes. We have Leo next.
We have Leo the Lion. Coincidentally, my dad's a Leo, so. So Leo, lately you've been seeing the flaws of your partner or crush more and more. Instead of looking for the negative, try to see the positive of the person and your relationship. The more energy you get to the favorite things, the more you'll appreciate them for being in your life.
That's a great thing for everybody to
see. I think that's a great life lesson for anyone.
A lot of the time, a lot of us always see the negative before we see the positive. It's just how life works.
Yeah, I think
especially
humans
when
are wired that way.
Especially when you're going through something, you're gonna see the negative before the positive. And we have to be more positive in our life sometimes, that we look to the positive of a person or a thing and see it before we go and look at the negative.
Yeah, it's true.
And it's saying that the more energy you get to the favorable things, the more you'll appreciate them or being around them or having them in your life.
Yeah.
And that's always a blessing in disguise when you look at the positives and you're like, yeah, this is a great thing that I have this person in my life. Or I have this thing in my life.
Yeah. It sure is.
Yep. And we have Virgo next.
Virgo.
This is brighten up your day by giving yourself more time to rest and relax.
Ooh.
The truth of the matter is that you work too hard, which is having a toll on both your mental and emotional well-being. Now's a chance for you to decompress and get more pep in your step.
So basically, I'm going to copy and paste that and send it to Jackie.
It's a good life lesson for everybody. I need time to rest and relax. I know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yes, I work very hard on everything that I do. And that's why I said, I needed that little bit of time. Thank you to the hurricane, because I did have time to Honestly,
relaxing.
I sat down and watched 3 movies this weekend without having the computer in front of me.
Now you say what?
That
They say
never happens.
now you say I'm the opposite. Like I'll sit there and watch YouTube videos and chill and relax, and then I'll be like, right, I need to do this, 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 and this. Like I have the relaxing time.
Well, see, I'm always watching something. So yeah, I'll be watching a YouTube video, but I have the
Yeah, like
TV on and I'm watching that. When I say I had time to sit down with my boyfriend and our friend and just sit there and enjoy a movie, I have not done that in a long time.
yeah, I
I
should
mean,
really.
dinner was able to sit there and enjoy dinner without
Mm,
watching something or working on something as I'm, eating. I'm doing
yeah,
2 things at once all the time.
you see,
Always.
I
Sometimes
have a
3 things at
like
once.
I have a hard time doing that. I have a hard time multitasking. I can do it, but I can't do it for very long. I think like
That's the
I
benefit
think
of my ADHD,
I
though.
think my brain's just wired
It
differently.
happens, yeah.
I think that's the reason why I love the way your brain works, but my brain
But you can
can't.
see how much I go crazy sometimes by the way
Yes, I
my brain
can. I'm
works.
like, I can see and I'm like, Jackie, you do realize that you kind of need to just take a chill pill for a second.
Or like you tell me I need to go to bed and it's like, I'm gonna. It's like, no, you need to go to
You
bed.
need
Like,
to go to
when did you
bed.
sleep?
Like, yes, it's like when
Never.
do you sleep?
I actually slept in. Knowing that the hurricane was hitting us on Saturday, I was like, I'm going to
Wait,
sleep in.
wait, you slept in?
I did.
Oh
I
my god.
did. And then I made Jake make me a cup of coffee, which was nice.
Ooh. But no, I love the way your brain works because I know you don't like the way your brain works, but I'm very interested in human behavior, so
Yeah.
I love the
Not
way your brain
necessarily.
works.
I don't hate it. It's just sometimes it's an overload.
Yeah,
And you see, that's why
I
I
get it.
have a million tabs open because I start one thing, go to another thing,
Mhm.
go back to that other thing. Then I'm like, oh crap, this is going on. Let me
I
open this thing. And it's
yeah.
like I got windows open of
Mm.
things that I need to go back and
You
finish. I
see,
necessarily didn't go back
m-
yet to it.
my level of overload is a lot shorter than yours, so things that overwhelm me is the
Yeah.
level of it is a lot shorter. So that's the reason why I'm like, if I have too many tabs open, I'm like, nope, brain can't compute what's going on here.
Yeah. I get it. I get it.
But yeah,
But that's what makes us all unique and different and
it
amazing as
does.
well.
It really does.
And we can learn
Um,
from each other.
that is very, very true. So it's all about learning and growing.
Yes.
So when are we on? Are we on?
Libra.
We're on Libra, 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 Libra. So this is going to be interesting to see. The lesser known central side to your normally hyper prudent self will want to come out to play during the blue moon. Don't know how to take that. Enjoy pleasurable activities with a partner or yourself in and out of the bedroom.
Well then.
Oh, wow.
My
Don't,
mind.
yeah, don't be afraid to experiment now. Seek out new and inventive ways to have some fun. Love, I've tried many different things. I don't need to. I
I
don't need
don't
to
think it
experiment.
necessarily means in the bedroom. It says out of the bedroom as well. So experiment. Like, is there a game that maybe like Chris plays and you've never played? Maybe he can teach you how to play it.
Oh, he
You
wants to
can
teach me
sit
how to
down
play.
and learn together, or you can go and do something that maybe both of you have
Can
wanted
enjoy.
to do and haven't had the time or have
It is
made
very
the time
true.
to do it.
It is very true.
Or if there's something new you want to try in the bedroom, say something. I had to throw in my little dirty mind a little bit because that's where it was going when you first started reading it.
Well, it says bedroom in the freaking thing.
I mean, it does. It does. It does say bedroom, but it says in and out. So.
No, yeah, true.
It didn't help.
No, it did not help at all. That's a boring. That's oh Jesus! I think I'd step on his feet too many times, Rachel.
I think he can learn if he tried.
I could if I tried, yeah, like I could learn.
You might step on his toes a little bit, but you'll get better. It happens.
I actually think Chris can ballroom dance.
What?
I think.
Oh man.
I think Chris can.
So have him teach you.
I think Chris has done it. I think Chris has done it.
That's awesome.
If I remember correctly.
Well, you're going to be doing it's telling you learn some new activities and have fun doing it with your partner.
Yes.
I don't see where that's a problem. I think you'll have great.
No.
And that's a little time for you and him together, which you do need more.
Yeah.
I know he works a lot and you're always, working your butt off over here and hanging out with me. That you can give Chris a little bit of that time. I'll allow it. For Chris, anything for Chris, because Chris is my Chris too.
I know. Chris is lovely.
Yes.
Even Rachel loves Chris.
I know. He's Chris is amazing. So
yes.
What Josh doesn't realize, which I've told him, but when Josh is asleep, I'll be like, Chris, is Josh asleep? I'll be like, yeah. And I'm like, all right, come to voice chat.
Yep.
No, we've had conversations, me and Chris, and it's amazing how our minds think. All of our minds. It's nice to be able to talk to someone else too about what you're going through and get a different perspective.
Tis true.
So.
Tis very, very true.
Yes, he does like history, and I love that.
He does.
Because I do know a little bit about history that I love talking to him about.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're so amazing. We love you.
We do.
We got Scorpio next.
The stinger. Yes, Scorpio.
the A-hole brothers. No.
The A-hole brothers.
It says, it's time you practice radical honesty with others.
Oh, they're taking the piss.
What?
Is that taking the piss?
I thought that's what you said. Instead of placating their moods and walking on your tippy toes, you don't have to sacrifice who you are in order to make people happy. If they want you to change, then they're not worth the energy you've been giving to them lately. And that is so true in so many different aspects.
If
someone wants you to change and it's not a change that you personally think is for the best for you.
Yeah, but in the context of the Scorpios that I know, in order to make people happy, I've never known a Scorpio to sacrifice who they are. I
do. My brother does it all the time.
Well, your brother's an anomaly.
My brother will sacrifice his emotions and what he's doing to make somebody else happy. Even if it's me and he could be mad at me, he will do it just to make me happy or somebody else. And that's why he's an amazing young man, and he's turned into such a great gentleman. And it's amazing just to see,
That is
because there are some guys that I look at and it's like, did your mother raise you right? Like, my mom and dad did a great job raising my brother. Like the guy you were talking about today on your channel. Russell?
Oh,
Oh my
Russell
God.
Hartley, yeah, Jesus. He's something
I mean, he's
else.
very, I'll give him credit. He's
Oh,
very confident. And to
he's
have
confident.
confidence is very hard to have sometimes
Yeah.
with yourself. But it's too confident. It's overly confident that he
He's very.
knows what he is doing with that confidence, and he's using it against women and
Yeah.
people in general.
Oh, yeah. Like, It'd be interesting to know what his star sign is, because I don't actually
I
know
would
when he
love
was.
to know. We can look
That.
that. Can't you Google that? See when his birthday is?
I may have to find that.
You may.
So, Rachel says, Josh, I agree. My brother is a Scorpio to a T. Yeah, mine is too. So I'm going to butcher this again. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. I always get it wrong.
You're good.
So this one says, no one knows better than you that words can hurt and create deep wounds. Before you assert your feelings, be sure that you are saying exactly what needs to be said instead of mincing words with emotion.
Oh,
Tenderly express what's on your mind to get your feelings across without drama.
okay.
Okay, interesting.
I mean, that is.
Yeah,
I mean, that is so true. And
it's true.
people that sometimes use words to hurt
Yeah,
others know that those words do hurt. And that's
yeah,
why they are saying them.
exactly.
So it's saying, like, before you go and, assert your feelings, be sure you are saying exactly what you want to say. So do you really want to hurt this person's feelings by saying what you normally would say because you know you want to hurt them? Maybe it's instead of using those words with emotion, express what's on your mind instead of saying it to create drama and
Exactly.
unnecessary. And that's what I was actually telling my friend this weekend.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just can't say some of the things that you are saying. I
Yeah.
know that they are hurting, just as, like, they're saying things that aren't very nice as well. So you're saying it to hurt. Like, there was something. So they said, at least I have a mother. And I asked him, I said, does she have a mother? And this is something he said to her on the phone. But what she was saying back what she was saying to him was very hurtful. And he's like, no, she has passed. I said, so you're using that as a way to hurt her. And that hurts. I said, maybe you shouldn't say that. And he realized by me explaining that to him that it was not something he should be saying anymore. Yes, he was trying to hurt her just because she was hurting him by the words that she was saying, which were not very nice at all either.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. They were way worse. But you can't fight a war that way.
No.
That's when
You
it's
can't.
time to take the emotion out and express what you are feeling without all the drama.
Yeah. It is very, very true.
He's a Sagittarius. I need to find out.
Might be.
I wonder. But I just looked up Russell Hartley's birthday.
Yeah.
He was born April 22nd, 1994. So that makes him a Taurus.
Oh, God. Oh, wow.
I mean, hey, do your thing, boo-boo, but I'm not falling for it.
No. Hell no.
I mean,
God, no.
we are the bull. That is our sign. I mean,
Yeah.
He's
But
very bull-like. He knows what he's doing, and
yeah,
he is doing it. I mean,
yeah,
is he going to persuade me any different? No.
no,
But for the women that he is, I feel bad, yes. And
yeah, I
I
do. But you see,
think
here's
we need to stand up to him, in my
but you
opinion.
see, he's a what is he? He's a dating coach. So, but it's like that's not how you're going to get dates. It's like,
No, not the advice he was given.
mm-mm, hell no. So, it's like you may get a date, but you're not going to get a relationship.
But that's what he said in a couple of those TikToks, though. He was like, she might be a gold digger, but you don't got to marry her. And it's
But
like, okay, so you're literally just saying
but
date them,
but
use them.
yeah, like I think he views women as objects,
He
as
does.
conquests, and that's not how. Like for me, that's not how society works. That's not how I view women. Like,
Yes.
but
Us
my like
damn Scorpios.
my mindset's different. So,
I mean, a lot of ours are, and that's the glory of being our own people.
it
He
is
sees things differently, but is that going to get him far in life where he thinks he wants to be? No, it's not.
probably not.
But
Probably not.
that's where he needs to work on.
Yeah, that's where he needs to do some self-reflecting and some self-work. So, which
Next,
one are
we
we
got
on?
Capricorn.
But who's reading that? Me or you?
Me.
Okay, you're reading that. Okay, go.
Yep. Your bank account is receiving some extra cash, which will be a surprise since you've been stressing over money recently. Instead of spending all of your cash, try saving or reinvesting it to ensure that you do not wind up in the same financial strained situation again. Save your pennies.
Ooh. That's great advice for like everybody anyway.
It is.
Although, to be fair, like your bank account is receiving some extra cash.
You're going to want to go and spend something and, spoil yourself. I get it. But it's saying, well, you've been in this financial stress for months now, recently.
Yeah.
That instead of just spending it, try saving some of it or reinvesting it to make more money. So you're not in that same situation again.
Exactly.
Which makes perfect sense.
It does. It really does. I was just looking at chat for a second. It does. It makes perfect sense.
We got Aquarius next.
Aquarius next. So this one reads 1, 2, 3, 4. You declare a tug of war in matters of the heart. The blue moon offers you contradicting and confusing passive sentiments around love, but also pushes you to take your power back within relationships. You will be craving control and dominance over others on and off. Ooh.
Interesting.
That is interesting. So
usually it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war, but I get the tug of war. That's what I was thinking in my head as you were saying.
Yeah, that's the way I nearly read it as that as well. That's the bad thing. I nearly read it that way.
But it's interesting where it's saying to around love. It's telling you to take your power back within the relationship because you're craving that control and dominance over others.
Yes, that's interesting. Ooh.
But maybe they've been so much not in control and letting somebody else control them that it's time for them to push back and take back the power.
It's possible. Within. It's very possible.
It's a good one.
It is a good one.
Last but not least, of course,
Pisces. The fish.
Yes. Working on mending your heart is proving to be hard. Healing will cost you some relationships, but those alliances were not meant to be any way because they aren't standing the test of time. A real friend supports your growth. They don't deny you the chance to spread your wings and fly. And that is a beautiful thing. A real friend supports your growth. They do not deny you the chance to spread your wings and fly. So it's saying working on mending your heart is hard, and it might cost a relationship or two. But those relationships were not meant to stand the test of time anyways, because a real friend wants to see you grow and do good. Yes. And they'll never deny you that chance to spread your wings and fly. If they do, then they're not a real friend. That's beautiful.
That is. It's a beautiful sentiment.
It is. It is.
Yeah, it really is.
That was the full moon in Aquarius.
It was. So we've got some interesting things happening.
Yeah, what everyone will be dealing with as well.
Yep. Got some interesting things happening, guys.
Yes, this is why I love astrology and being able to read it, kind of understand it, and kind of apply it to what is going on. So you can kind of get an insight or kind of figure out what you need to maybe do different or do in general to become a better person. Or better you. Or better anything.
Yeah, I think that's what the horoscopes are meant to do.
I think they do very lovely jobs. Yeah. I think, yes, there are some horoscopes that are very way off, and there are some that are very well on. And it's having to find those right ones. The people that actually understand the astrology, the meaning, and everything that goes on within the whole astrology as a whole. There's so much to it. And we will be getting into that. That is something I will be working on. I did, like I said, put a lot of things aside to relax and have this hurricane come and kind of put some time to myself. Yeah. And I was planning on doing a longer stream tonight, but I promise it'll all come in due time as time we have.
Yes, we do. We do have time.
And and that was one of the things telling me I need to slow down a little bit too. So I'll work on my projects because I got time now to work on these projects that I've been wanting to do.
That you do.
Exactly.
Yes.
Well, it's been wonderful, guys.
It has.
I've had so much fun tonight. I love the positive vibes. I love being able to talk to you. I love being able to do this in general. This is what we all come here for.
Oh, yeah.
Mine is kind of irrelevant this week. But is it?
But is it, though? You never know.
You let me know. You let me know next week.
I was going to say.
If later on in the week it becomes more relevant.
Because it's only Monday. So we've got to wait and see what happens.
Because I didn't understand mine until pretty much the end of last week.
Yeah. We'll have to wait and see what happens.
Oh, don't worry about going off subject because we're always off subject over here. Anyone watch the Australian show called Wentworth? Yes, I have. And I need to catch up because I haven't watched it in a minute.
I haven't watched it. On? I have not watched it. So
is it back on? Oh, it's the season premiere today. Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay.
So you know Jackie will be watching it.
Yeah. I know what I'm doing. I'm going to finish my little thingamajigs that I got to do real quick. Get that ready for tomorrow and put it on Wentworth. I'm going to be catching up. So that's the glory. That's what I like to do with shows. I'm like, there are some shows that I need to watch every single week. Like that was what was that? The Walking Dead was that way until they killed off Glenn. And then I was like, oh my God, you killed Glenn? I can't watch this. And I haven't watched The Walking Dead really every Sunday when it used to air. I watch it when the whole season's all out, and then I watch it kind of thing. But there are some shows that's what I do. I will wait and wait and wait for that next episode, next episode, next episode, next episode. It's in the final season. Oh my God. No.
See, I haven't watched any of it, so.
Oh, don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
That's such a great thing. Oh my God. I have a garden. I wish I had a garden, honey. I don't have space for a garden.
We have a garden.
The best time to do it is before the sun goes down.
It is, yeah.
And it's relaxing and you're enjoying yourself.
It's true. See, we have a garden, but I don't have a green thumb in me at all. So
you need to learn a little bit. There you go. There's something you can learn.
It is true.
Do a little research and try growing a simple plant that you can't really kill that easily.
I bet you I'd kill it. Bet you I'd kill it. But yeah.
You gotta remember to water it every day. Yes.
Totally watch it where I can binge watch it all at once. Yes, that's what I'm gonna. I think I need to.
That's what I love.
Yeah,
doing.
I love binge watching shows as well. I think I need to catch up on. Is it Loki, which is on Disney Plus? Because with the whole point of the reason why we got rid of Netflix and had Disney Plus was so that we could have like the Marvel shows. I watched all of WandaVision. I watched 2 episodes of Loki. I watched an episode. I watched an episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and I need to watch all of them. I have not caught up on any of it, and I need to. So yeah, I need to catch up on all that at some point.
Girl, yes, that's what I was hoping would happen, and then my parents sold the house on me. But that is a good thing. So you built your garden. Yeah.
Oh, wow, that is cool. Oh,
that is amazing.
That is awesome. Do you guys know who the lead actress was in WandaVision?
Right.
I know her, like,
or you just Google it.
Yeah, let me...
Like I'm about to do for us. Elizabeth Olsen, aka Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen's little sister. Really? Really, Rachel? Wow.
Wait, what? Elizabeth, she really the sister? Like, what?
Yeah.
I did not know that they were related. Like,
Olsen, come on.
Yeah, but like, I did not know that they were related at all.
Why she doesn't look like Mary Kate or Ashley? Let me see.
Yeah,
she does a little bit, but yes, I can see where you wouldn't see it.
Like, wow.
She's
beautiful. Yes. Look up pictures that look so. Like, now that you've said that, I can see it, which is the problem. Like, now that you've said that, I can see it.
Yeah.
But okay, interesting.
Oh my God, Kat Dennings, isn't it? I might have to look up WandaVision now and check this out.
WandaVision is a good show. It starts off slow, but it gets good. It starts off slow, but it gets good.
Okay.
Almost triplets if the twins didn't look so skinny.
Exactly. That's what I'm looking at right now. She looks beautiful. That's what. Yeah. She's beautiful regardless. So.
Yeah.
But yes, Mary Kate and Ashley are little. They're very twiggy.
Yeah,
It
just
would look just like her. I can see
mm,
where some photos are like, okay, there's a difference here and there. But
yeah.
then there's photos that you're like, are you sure you're not Mary Kate or Ashley?
Yeah, like but now that you've said, like, I didn't connect it, but now that you've said it, I'm like, oh, yeah.
Very interesting. See what we learn?
See what we learn because of you guys.
Thank you for that. I
Yes,
appreciate it. Now Josh knows too, because he had no
yes.
clue.
I had no clue.
Oh,
Wow, that is awesome. But yes,
well, guys,
yes,
it's been a
it's
lot of
been
fun.
fabulous. We've had fun tonight. Yes.
Before I get off, let me just check one thing before
What's
I
she doing?
I would like to announce something. I just need to double check something. Hold on.
What's she announcing?
Don't worry.
Ooh.
Relax. Relax.
I will relax. Don't worry. Learn something new every day. Very true, Rachel. That is very, very true.
It looks like we will be doing the Why YouTube panel on Friday here on Sunshinery.
Okay.
I believe we're trying to figure out a time that works best for everybody, but it will be on Friday here. So it definitely won't be at 9 p.m. because that's when the YouTube weekly recap happens. It will be much earlier than that. But it looks like Friday we will be doing the Why YouTube series, which is the Dark Magicians series. I'm hosting it this week right here on this channel.
Sunshinery.
And we are going to be talking about subscribers. And you guys are the world to me. And that's why when I was given the opportunity to choose which one I wanted for the channel, I choose subscribers because I love you guys. So I will let you know definitely what time. But just know it will be on Friday so we can all make plans.
Yes.
Okay?
That we can. And I'm glad we could take your mind off things, Rachel. It's what we're here for.
Yes, exactly. And
That's what we're here for.
I'm going to be hitting you up later for sure, darling.
Yes.
Because you know I love you, and I always want to check up on every one of you guys because you guys are amazing to me, and this is what community is about.
It is true.
Oh, no problem, Aaron. We hope you have a great night as well. We hope everyone on the replay has a great night. We hope everyone here has a great night. I will be putting the video out tomorrow that you guys have been patiently waiting for. And then Wednesday is our kickback and chat. And Thursday is the StreamYard seminar that me and Josh will be attending.
We will.
And then Friday we will have Why YouTube here. And then we'll have our, of course, YouTube weekly recap here. So it's going to be a fun-filled week of lots of fun things here on Sunshinery. And check out Josh's channel. He's doing a lot of cool, interesting new stuff over there.
Yep, I got some new things coming up for you guys.
What are you talking about tomorrow? You're talking about an MLM company?
That's right. I'm talking about Melaleuca tomorrow because that was an MLM that I almost joined. So we'll be talking about MLMs tomorrow. Wednesday will be... I had a plan for Wednesday and I cannot remember it. I think I wanted to do the bully stream on Wednesday. Thursday, I wanted to focus on a different MLM. So we're cycling through different things. And then on Friday, it's the Get Ready With Me stream.
Yes.
We're bringing that back. We'll be doing that on Friday.
Which
I don't know
I
what,
might not be able to attend this Friday, depending on what time.
depending on what time.
But
I'm
I
going to
might make
try.
it to the end.
Yeah, no, I'm going to try and work it round the Y YouTube.
Yep.
So it depends on what time the Y YouTube happens. I'm going to try and work it round that. So,
And then we'll get ready, and then we'll do our YouTube recap.
yeah,
That works. So Friday's a busy day, guys.
It's
so
going to be a busy one on Friday
have a lot
for
of
us
fun with
all.
us on Friday.
It really is.
But
So
we
that's.
love you all.
Yep.
Thank you for coming. We will be
Yes.
here 9 p.m. next Monday for some more weekly horoscopes and a little bit to learn more about astrology.
Yes. Very, very true.
Thank you all for coming. And Josh, send them out with your positive vibes.
You think I'm positive? No, I'm joking. No, I'm sending love and support to anybody who needs it right now because, well, the world and all of us need love and support.
Night, guys.
Bye, guys.